A developing winter storm takes aim at the Bluegrass State. We'll talk about the snow and ice potential just ahead.
The city of Georgetown has activated its snow plan ahead of the coming storm. What that means coming up.
And road crews in Lexington are prepared with 6,000 tons of salt and say they're ready for whatever the storm may bring.
The Fox 56 10 o'clock news starts now.
Good evening. Tonight's heavy rain is expected to turn into ice starting tomorrow morning, followed by several inches of snow.
Chief Meteorologist Chris Bailey has been tracking the winter storm and joins us now with a first look at the forecast.
Yeah, guys, all of this coming with a major temperature drop that is on the way from west to east as we go through later tonight and certainly into early tomorrow morning. It's going to be a prolific drop that will give us the rain to ice to snow situation. You want to see something amazing? Look at the temperatures here. 60 Lexington, 61 Nashville, Paducah 58, 24 degrees now St. Louis. They were 65 to 70 to start the evening around 5 o'clock or so. 4 or 5 o'clock they were deep into the 60s. You've got the teens, you got single digits all coming in. So this Arctic front is going to drop that thermometer first thing tomorrow morning. In some cases roughly 20 to 30 degrees in less than an hour as it blows through. So rain to start tomorrow morning will then begin to kind of freeze up on you. And we're developing this area of low pressure right now across parts of Louisiana. Here is your front that will continue to slowly work its way down toward the Bluegrass State. This low will then head toward East Tennessee from around, let's say, the Dollywood area, then up towards Snowshoe, West Virginia. So it's going to take the scenic route across the mountains. And in doing so, what that will do is it will give us the winter weather aspect as it develops to our east and passes through. We're likely to get in on a calm ahead of snow that may be quite heavy tomorrow evening into parts of central and eastern Kentucky. Right now, not a whole lot in Lexington. Heavy rain across the east, and we've got heavy rains that are filling in across western Kentucky. You may even hear a rumble of thunder a little later on tonight. My call for snow and ice, upwards of 4+ inches into much of the metro, into Louisville, into Covington, toward northeastern Kentucky. Some pockets of up to 8 inches of possibility. We've got several models, guys, that are in showing greater amounts than what we have forecast right now. I'm not really going to bite on those just yet. Now, the farther south that you go, you can still pick up on a couple, 3, 4, or even upwards of 5 or 6 inches. Depends on when you transition from sleet and freezing rain over to snow where you live. Now, the quicker that transition is, the more snow you're going to have. The slower that transition is, your snow totals will be a little lower, and that's the fine line that we're walking into tomorrow. But guys, make no mistake about it. This is a high-impact winter storm as we go into especially tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow night.
All right. Thanks, Chris. We'll check back with you. Well, dozens of area schools have already closed or are dismissing early to prepare for the winter storm. Fayette County Public Schools will let out 2 hours early. Jessamine, Garrett, and Franklin County schools have already called off classes for tomorrow. For a full list of school closings, you can always go to our website, foxlexington.com.
And they're calling there on the bottom of our screen as well. Cities and towns across Central